There's a saying that wine is simply sunlight held together by water. And nowhere can you feel and taste that more than with a great rosé wine. In the south of France, where the sun shines for more than 3,000 hours per year, they make some of the best pink wines in the world. Provençal rosé is bright, crisp, and juicy, often mouth-wateringly tart, and of course is excellent with food. I mean, what else would you expect from a country where food is a religion? Rosé is a perfect compromise between a white and a red wine, offering the fruitiness and the high acidity of the former, but some of the tannins and more savory qualities that you get from the latter. On a hot summer's day, a nice chilled rosé can be light and refreshing. But when the temperatures get cooler outside, they can still stand up to a cornucopia of savory flavors at the table. Whether you're enjoying a bowl of bouillabaisse, some fresh sardines with capers, even some seafood, or maybe just some grilled chicken on your back patio, a French rosé is almost always the right answer. This region of the world is heaven when it comes to rosé wine, and what makes it even better is that they're almost always value priced and top quality too. These are the kinds of wines you can buy by the case and keep them handy all year long. It's no surprise that Provence wines almost feel like sunlight in a glass. So now let's take in some of that sunshine. Just north of Aix-en-Provence, right in the heart of a nature reserve, we find a winery making beautiful rosé wines from the Grenache, Cinsault, and Carignan grapes. This winery has been making wine in the village of Eguilles for almost 100 years now. This is a floral and pungent wine that subtly leans into these pretty tropical notes. And with some grapefruit flavor, it's bracingly tart, but balanced with a creamy finish. This lovely rosé really brings that sunny Mediterranean vibe to your glass and would be perfect for fruit salads and semi-sweet apps. The Romans called the Provence region Nostra Provincia, or our province. And in Provence, you'll often see both French and Italian grapes in these wines, sometimes the same grape with a different name. This rosé is a blend of Grenache, Syrah, Cinsault, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Rhone, also known in Italy as Vermentino. The grapes are grown at a higher elevation and harvested at night to keep them cool and fresh. This gives the wine intense tropical fruit notes, to me almost like grilled pineapple and ripe banana. It's zesty with some citrus and a white pepper kiss at the end of the sip. Here's another offering coming from the first winery in our tasting. This rosé is a unique blend of the local Grenache, Cinsault, and then some Cabernet Sauvignon. It's an herbal wine that reminds me of chamomile, grapefruit, and buttercream icing. It's nice and weighty, silky and fresh, and the finish is herbal and spicy. This is a clean and balanced rosé with a savory side that would be a great complement to classic Mediterranean dishes, things that use olives, garlic, and herbs. Even though this wine technically comes from the Rhone, the label displays the signature tree of Provence, the pin parasol or the stone pine. This wine invites you to cool down in the shade with some loved ones and a glass of rosé. To me, this one leans more dusty and herbaceous with green herbs, dried flowers, and some white pepper in there. There's a tangy grapefruit and even watermelon on the palate. This is a more traditional French rosé that delivers a potpourri of aromas and flavors from the Rhone. So if these wines are making you feel hungry for something Mediterranean, it's no surprise. The good news is that I've got 2 easy-to-make recipes coming up in the next video that are a bite right out of Provence. If you haven't yet purchased these wines, go to WTSO.com and get them while they're still available. And be sure to reserve your space for the live tasting too. Now let's go get that food going. I'll see you at the next video.